Okay, hello everyone. Oh, sorry, my eye is still bothering me, and we're gonna get. Oh, there's my notification on my phone telling me I'm streaming, because I wouldn't know that without my phone telling me. Yeah. Let's clear the notification on my phone. I'm going to use that because I haven't figured out yet how to. Oh, that was last night. Oh, yeah, I don't check my phone that often. Oh, I gotta do a. Oh, I forgot. I always post something on my personal Facebook page every morning. I forgot to do that. Oh, come on, Facebook. Why are you not opening? Come on, dude. Well, let me get right to the first order of business for today's episode of. Oh, I was gonna do trivia first. Oh, that's right. Oh, um, yeah. So, um, ooh, what do I want to do for trivia? Yeah, I need to figure that out. Trivia bit. I will just be lame with it. Hold on. Let me switch to streaming first. Oh, well, first I just will go trivia bit. Yesterday was International Women's Day. Oh. Did you know that? Yeah. Yeah, that's today's trivia. Okay. Kind of glad I'm using uh, um feature model because I could not do that with a straight face. So let's go. Oh, hello, Creaky Bow. Hello, just about to get to. Hold on, I gotta move the chat so I can click on the streaming to get to news. And we're gonna start off with the current VTuber drama. I have learned in the past few months that there's quite a few streamers, VTuber, and not. It's high school. It's still high school. Not everybody, but way too many are still in high school, so there's always drama. And the first kid is streaming. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, Marmalade, what are you doing? What are you doing, Marmalade? You be a good boy. Be a good boy. Oh, he's gonna take over my hand. But yes, this. Okay, yes, you can see Nyara got their alt account suspended yesterday night, evening, whatever, and is upset about it. And okay, that's here on. Is this Twitch or Twitter? I'm not sure which was banned, but they're going over to Blue Sky and posting a lot. This is from Blue Sky, and this. Okay, if this is they really said this, I am totally confused. Oh, first off, backstory. Well, I don't know if the reason their alt account was banned was it. They were making a post that could very well be taken as threatening Kirsche. That might be it. I don't know if that's what happened, but anyway. Oh, marmalade, careful. Let me get my coffee before he jumps around. I've got to stir the sugar anyway. And you see this post, they say, Niara says, from their Blue Sky account, the problem with being on the left is that the rapists, pedophiles, and positions of power don't protect you when people get upset at you for saying words. And this confuses me because, like, are you saying if they did protect you, you wouldn't care? Yeah, that verbiage is not a good look, I just want to say. little problems. Like, if you do you want rapist pedophiles to protect you or not? Like, is that are they okay? You don't care if they're rapist pedophiles if they're protecting you? I don't get it. So there is also things going on that they also see this in ERV2, their main account. This is their old account. Their main account apparently is still fine. I think I'm not sure. I don't want to check because I just don't care. I like it's going on, but yeah, their threat to Kirsche was saying you're next after stuff happened. So, oh wait, what am I doing with my phone? Where did I put my phone? Here it is, because I was gonna get the my chat up so I can see all the time while I'm browsing. I have and okay, Powder is live streaming now too. Okay, we'll go. Oh, wait, yeah, yeah. I just want to get this stuff. Do I have the volume turned down? Okay, good. Come on. Multiple apps. Okay, that was I don't know if there's anything else on Twitter I want to do, so and I will still call it Twitter. And yes, after that, look here, Master Cioli, Master Cioli. Yes, I've carefully cultivated my food. Oh, hello, Silver Ace. Mm. Yes, I have carefully cultivated my feed to show mostly cat and food pics. So foxes. Foxes have been showing up on my feed too, here on Twitter. They scroll up. See how far down am I? Where's my? Oh, there's like a thing. But yes, see. Oh, look, pretty little kids, and I have a cat judging you as cats will do. And that cat is very worried. Oh, and there more food. Pretty kitties again. Oh, I really want one of those Bengal cats. They are so pretty. Mm. Yeah, let's see. Oh, that's a sad story. I don't want to go there. Dog. Oh, and you see this one, the dog and the cat. Yeah, and some artsy pictures of cats. And okay, I don't like the one. Oh, this one was. I love this picture here. Let me put it on my thing. They went through the hole in their cat tower so they could grab their own tail. I just love it. Oh, Marmalade, be careful. No, it's okay. You can be here. You just have to be careful. That's all, buddy. Where's the fox? Oh, Tigger does. Oh, Tigger's a tiger, not a fox. Never mind. I knew that. 69. Okay, there's other stuff. Well, where did all the foxes go? Oh, I remember this screensaver. Yes, I also have nostalgia gaming type stuff too. And a lot of cats. Cats because want that. Oh, more food. But where are the pictures of foxes? Where do the foxes go? Yeah, now that I'm actually looking for them, they're not here. Oh, this brings back memories. Okay, but where's the fox? Where'd the fox go? Like I said, now I'm trying to look for them. They aren't here. Oh, I still have my creamer hot plate. I don't know where the lid is at the time, but oh well. Cats, cats, cats. Where did the foxes go? Oh, yes, I remember it. Yes, I remember this. I remember taking cameras to the fried chicken. Oh, here we are. Here's foxes. Here we are, finally. Oh, look at the one wearing the hat. That's so cute. Let's click on it to make it bigger. See. Oh, look at all these foxes. They're so. Yes. Oh, I want. Oh, two of them. they're eating because they're eating a cookie because of Santa. Okay. Okay, this one looks more. October here looks more like a corgi wearing a hat so you can't see the ears. I just want to say that. September and oh no, May. Okay, no, yeah, May and October are sticking their tongues out. February is just like, why am I here? January has to die. July is also like, yeah, what? No, I'm done. Please get me out of here. Yeah. November is the only one that actually looks excited. Okay, so that's foxes now. Oh, speaking of hats, that's kind of something else I want to go over. And after Women's Day, Rev made a video. Yeah. Yeah, October. Yeah, I know. And they got the yes, the hat on too. Okay, and this is my birth month, so yeah, I'm like, I'm either gonna lick you or bite you. That's what that says to me. Yeah, except, well, I need to do that. So now we're gonna go to the Rev video. That was where I had it. I think, yeah, I don't know. I started to watch a video last night and decided I want. I decided I want to watch it on stream last night, but then I went to go his page and it wasn't there in the video, so I had to go to my history to find it. Oh, oh here. Yes, this is about go with Women's Day. Yeah, because, well, yeah, I gotta talk at the beginning of this.
Twitch Rivals was out there trying to.
And Reverend the Hat, I wonder if this is related to side scrollers because the episode I caught with him, Straub, and Mizuki, I think he was the only one not wearing a hat, if I remember right. And I wonder if that's it to do with it or not. I don't know, but there's a funny part going on in
celebrate
here. Beginning.
Women's Month as well. They're out there on a united front saying the Women's Guild is all about collaboration, leadership, and showing up for one another. So they had a special event. And what was that, ladies and gentlemen? It was celebrating International Women's Day together, and really the whole month. And the Women's Guild, who voted on this, came up with a decision. A game that would help celebrate this momentous occasion together, and that is Overcooked 2. Which, by the way, for many people, is a very fun game. This is a game that a lot of people truly enjoy. It's not too surprising that a lot of women in the guild voted for this game to celebrate this event. But unfortunately, maybe unintendedly, there was a lot of jokes, right? This is a game that centers on cooking. Now, there's collaboration. It's about leadership. It's about collaborating with other people and basically running a restaurant. But of course, people were making jokes about women being in the kitchen. You saw people bringing up posts like this saying, I'm getting the same vibes from this message saying women belong in the kitchen.
I don't want to say, because my understanding from what people have said about Overcooked, you're basically running a restaurant. And I have worked at a diner's. It was so small, I pretty much did everything. Cooking, cleaning, taking orders, waitressing, running the cash register, everything except for like the paperwork and office type stuff. I don't. Anyone who thinks working a restaurant is easy, oh, no, God help you, you have no clue about anything if you think a restaurant is easy. Oh, marmalade, careful. And it was small, like maybe 5 or 6 regular customers. I cannot imagine having more customers. And yeah, it was stupid. But people want to complain about just
But I don't believe that was the intention, but things
too
get
much
complicated,
manufactured
right?
drama lately.
So the
Oh,
very
Marmalade, I love you,
enlightened,
buddy. I love
normal
you.
people on
You can
Twitter,
be there. It's okay.
they
Just
say,
be
as a
careful.
marketing professional and a woman, yes,
Oh, here.
it is that serious. This is like one of those things that technically, yes, could be
Okay.
unintentional, but in the brainstorming meetings,
We're
at
getting to the
least one
fun
person
part of
goes,
this.
that may come off as weird, so who was in the meeting? Well, this is interesting because basically they're saying women are getting gatekept on what they enjoy in terms of video games. So what if Overcooked 2 was the choice that women wanted? What if women enjoy this game that involves cooking? What is the problem? In fact, I think this is a bit offensive to women. You're basically saying you can't even make your own decisions for yourself because you might pick one that might come off as weird. And people might think you belong in the kitchen because you like a game that involves cooking. Oh, I went back and forth with this girl. Yeah, Straub was going back and forth with
Oh,
this
yeah.
woman and was absolutely slaying in the reply section. I mean,
this is cute.
we found her. It may come off as weird, so we shouldn't allow the women to play the game they voted on playing? Oh, holy ratio, wife. Look at my wife go. They say, or don't have that game as an option for the specific event. Maybe let's knock it off the board before it leaves the planning emails and reaches the Discord to begin with, because the professionals would have seen the potential harm it could do. That's where my mind is. 4 likes. Wife with the 224 like response saying, but why? Clearly a lot of women wanted to play it, so why can't they? Because some people might get offended. 911, I have to report a murder. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this ratio. The original poster says if women in the guild themselves said they don't like it, is that not enough to at least consider not doing it? Or I don't know, you let me know. Oh, and my wife Straub, she let her know, saying just feels performative and honestly sexist to deliberately remove a popular game from the pool of options just because some people might get offended over the concept of a woman in the kitchen. That's my wife, ladies and gentlemen. 700 likes to 1. 2,000 people saw this reply, and only one person found the like button, and it's probably herself.
Yeah, it's a slow response to it. Yeah, that's my wife. Yeah. It's so cute. He just couldn't wait to do that. But you notice it doesn't look like he's wearing his shirt, though. His usual shirt. So, yeah, that's why I decided I want to watch this video there. Because he just wants to support his wife. Don't tell the trolls that what they consider an alt-right man is supporting his wife instead of being awful to her. Don't tell her. It might destroy their narrative. Don't tell them.
Dang, Straub. Absolutely cooked. You know, I had some other replies from women who were disagreeing with the original post, but I think we just handled it, ladies and gentlemen. I wasn't expecting to bring that thread up. I think we understand how some women feel about this, but the jokes and the outrage from these performative people caused Twitch Rivals to address the Women's Guild United Twitch Rivals show and the controversy, saying the goal of this was to uplift this community and, as a part of that, highlight women in the community in a game that emphasizes teamwork, adaptability, and shared leadership. Correct. That's what the game actually represents, which is cool. That's why a lot of people enjoy it. But they say, in the lead up to the post, we collaborated with the Women's Guilds on the game selection. Many games were considered before voting on 4 choices and an open voting option. When Overcooked 2 won the guild vote, Twitch Rivals and the Women's Guilds made a deliberate choice not to let stereotypes dictate what games women should or shouldn't play. That said, we should have shared more context about the rationale behind the choice, and we should have done a better job spotlighting the creators and collaboration that helped shape the show. Boo. They should have stood their ground. They had us in the first half, right, guys? And then they basically said, we should have done this better. No, you should have done nothing different.
Yeah, I think Rev has said they actually do call him incel anyway. And he finds it funny because, as you mentioned, he is married. But they do still do it because why not?
Women, asterisks next to that, voted, and that's what won. And that should have been all. But of course, people were clowning on this in the replies, saying, quit yapping, make me a sandwich already. Pippa saying, don't apologize. It was really funny.
Okay, yes. Tectone did make an error there when he said make me a sandwich. He did not specify what kind. Yeah, there are some sandwiches you don't want, and I'm just gonna leave it there.
Frowny face. Truly tragic how a bunch of loser women decided to attack and berate women for expressing themselves. Now, that is an interesting angle here because let's talk about the Women's Guild. What is the Women's Guild? The mystical guild that is doing the voting here. Well, this individual named Mitchie said, I left the Twitch Women's Guild, the Discord server at least. The thing that pissed me off the most was that people that don't even identify as women could join a women's guild. Safe space.
Hello, Trout.
Where? And it says right here, Twitch Women's Guild. Twitch Women's Guild, a Discord community for creators who self-identify as a marginalized gender or expanded gender.
So, yeah.
So anyone who identifies as a woman is what they consider the Women's Guild. Funny how they have the Women's Guild, and they definitely could not identify or define what a woman is in the first place. It's just, to them, someone who identifies as a woman or a marginalized gender or expanded gender. What does that mean? Chat, I'm lost. Please. What does that even mean? What are we even talking about at this point? I'm a woman. I'm not a marginalized or expanded gender. What the heck is that? It's like they're trying to add layers of oppression here. They're basically saying women are automatically marginalized, which is crazy. Then you're allowing people to identify as whatever they want, in this case a woman, to vote on what women represent and choose. Yeah, good choice by this woman to leave this women's guild that did not represent the interest of women. And this was supposed to be the Straub post, but we got the whole reply thread. But here is a woman, my wife, saying, women should have their own spaces. What do you mean the Twitch's Women's Guild is for anyone who self-identifies as a marginalized gender or expanded gender? What does that even mean? As a society, we are losing the plot. We need to push against this. Absolutely. Based. But don't worry. Don't worry, Straub. Women out there. Nah, please, step aside. The Twitter users are speaking. So this person right here, a transgender individual, says, "Okay, pause. The comments under this suck and your messaging is harmful AF. I'm a transgender woman. I'm a part of the Twitch Pride Guild. I could join the Women's Pride Guild. Your message is, why are people who don't identify as such here? Good point. But it shouldn't be only whatever this means are allowed here, which is what's being spread under this post. It's not only harmful to say this, but counterproductive to the founding of these guilds. We work together frequently. It's why we have the unity."
She identifies, I'm pretty sure she does. She also identifies as a wife, which might offend people who think she's demeaning herself by saying that. Who knows? I really don't follow those people, so I don't know what goes off. It's only watching Rev and Ember and stuff that I know about these people.
Guild. If I worked with you from the Pride Guild, there's too many guilds, guys. Too many guilds at Twitch. What are we doing? And you said, ew, you're not AFAB? What does that mean? So why are you in my safe space? Not only would I not want to work with you ever again, but you invalidate my existence and lived experience. Oh boy, I haven't heard that phrase in a while. Causing real harm to real women. Not AFAB. Oh, assigned female at birth. Thank you. So, not assigned female at birth. What a term. Still a woman. Still deserve the same spaces. I wouldn't join a men's guild since I am not a man. They were so close to getting it. Not a female at birth. What does... I think we know what that means. Absolutely unbelievable that this is what Twitch is prioritizing. A woman... Wait, what is the phrase again? A female at birth. So a woman. Let's just make this clear. Also, isn't this post... Guys, this might be a little too spicy. Isn't this post just mansplaining? Isn't this just mansplaining how a woman should feel about their own spaces? I mean, like, seriously.
Oh yeah, but Ember
What else
is
do you
in
call
Canada,
this?
so
Absolutely insane behavior.
there is that.
But yeah, that was the Twitch events that led to all of this.
And I
And
love
now,
maple syrup.
you know, instead of just enjoying Overcooked 2, we have this whole dialogue, and now people are looking at some of these ridiculous individuals, and they're like, oh, this is who's voting on these things, and these are the people we're going to capitulate to as a company, referring to Twitch. I think not, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, well, that was quick. Yeah, and also, yeah, me too. And, okay, okay, now you want to, okay, dude, whatever. Oh, I heard about this stuff with Brandon Herrera. What I saw someone explain about it is, yes, he had a copy of the book, he read it out of curiosity, and then trashed it in his review of it. That's what happened with Minkoff. He wasn't supporting it at all. Okay, yeah, Queechy, but you can tell Ember it's her fault. You do that. Well, she was okay with me blaming her for my Doctor Who binging. As you can see, yeah, I mentioned the clips are showing up in my feed. Look, at least 3 Doctor Who shorts right here. Just, oh, I'm trying not to watch them though, because I want to catch up first. These are spoiling future seasons for me. I'm still on. I just started the original season 2 from 1964. just got done watching the second plunger bots where Susan leaves. And is there anything else? Let's see, what else? See, oh, the true crime stuff. Yeah. Oh, well, let's see. Yeah, I know I first saw about it on Twitch, but I want to wait. Did I? Well, let me see if I bookmarked it for my reviews. Was I supposed to do something? Oh no. Okay, no. Okay. It was the true crime. Okay, now it was not the prank itself. Just so you know. This one is kind of sad. Mm, yeah, well, I've seen the muckrakers on Twitter all the time, and it hasn't worked. I mean, okay, Brandon did not get the 50% he needed to win the first election, but Tony Gonzalez quit, so he dropped out. And Brandon, I think, can still win. All right. Yes, I believe that's teacher. So okay, this, if you'll see here, it says, yeah, the students. What happened, as I understand from what I've seen, the students were TPing the guy's house as a prank. I've heard someone say it was like a common thing, prank there for them to do to, like a rite of passage thing. They would TP teacher's house, and then things get confusing because, well, they say the cause of death. What happened is, okay, when the teacher came out onto the porch to confront them, the teenagers got scared. The students got scared and got into their cars. There were two separate cars to flee, go back home or whatever. And the teacher decided to, you know, go on foot, was walking towards the cars as they were trying to leave, but he tripped and the students ran him over. That's how he died. Which makes no sense to me when they're saying it was a common prank and all that stuff, because why, if it was so common and stuff, why did the teenagers get scared and leave as soon as the teacher came out on the porch? And they're saying the teacher went out to walk to the car to go into the bit, he was playing along with it. Chicken doesn't make any sense if the students were scared and trying to leave. And when he tripped and fell, the cars were already going and ran over him. It makes no sense to me, but that is what happened with that thing. Uh, uh, mm, mm. And so yeah, it does seem like it wasn't intentional they tried to kill him. I'm not 100% sure. And yeah, when I first saw this title here, Georgia high school teacher dies after teen prank goes wrong, I assumed it was the prank, like they pushed something off a building and it hit them, and no, things, and I don't, yeah, I have questions, and it's just sad too. And some of the students have been charged. yeah, like I said, it makes no sense of like, well, because I just don't know where the teacher was that they could run over him if they were leaving. Did he like get in front of the car and then trip and fall and they couldn't stop in time? I don't, it doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah. I think they are going for first degree vehicular homicide. And so, yeah, I do wonder what the other things are. Yeah. I mean, yeah, TPing, well, they went during COVID. I'm sure the, if someone tried to TP someone's house during COVID, they would have been killed, probably. I don't, toilet paper, yeah. Life without toilet paper is not fun. I just want to say that. So, okay, that's true crime. Oh, and then, oh, food. Yes, we should do food. Always do food. No, they did not leave the scene, Kujibo. They tried to actually help the teacher and they called 911 and stuff. So that leaves more questions. Like, they cared enough to not want him to die. They did not flee the scene. They tried to save him. So again, everything seems so weird. Yeah, if I knew like the layout of it, because like I don't know where they were parked and how, like I said, how he was close enough to do it, because in my head the guy is still on his lawn when he trips and falls, so were they running over his lawn? And if he was close enough to the street, like, I don't know, the timing seems weird to me. Mm. Yeah, oh, it's not murder one, it's vehicular homicide first degree, which I think might be akin to manslaughter. I'm not sure about the law, the Georgia criminal law. Yeah, I mean, the prank was premeditated, but again, like I said, TP in someone's house is not a big deal. But again, I'm concerned okay, they said when he came out, they got scared and tried to flee, but then stopped to try and help him, and like, the whole thing is just weird. Yeah, now we gotta go to, something, yeah, a little palate cleanser, food related. This is a Smugglana short. It takes place in England.
Excuse me, what?
Can you turn around and go back, please?
Sorry.
Can you turn around and go back, please?
This is so British. He's not saying go fuck yourself. You know instantly that this is not America. You stop me from getting chicken in America, I'm pulling out a Glock.
What do you mean?
Because this
He's saying sorry. He's like, oh, sorry, what?
this is chicken murder.
Chicken
And
murder?
I'm yes.
Look, I'm just trying to get some food.
No, that's not food. That's
KFC, look.
carcasses.
Dead carcasses. No, it's not. It's fried chicken.
They need to bring back mental asylums.
I don't even know what that means.
It means it's murder. You're funding murder right now.
I'm not funding murder. I'm funding my
My
murder.
appetite, yeah.
Oh, that was just me cracking my knuckles.
What are you
Sorry.
doing?
I'm reporting you to the Vegan Society.
What? Oh my god, it makes me so mad. You stop me from getting food, you're getting there's something else coming for you.
Yeah, here's gonna repeat now, but yeah. This was like, I watched this like, yeah. And well, I don't have a Glock, but I fully agree. Don't touch my fried chicken. Don't. touch my fried chicken. And I think, yeah, like maybe it's just because I've been binging it so much lately, but I feel like this is a Black Mirror episode of Doctor Who. Uh, just and love how he just laughs at her when she goes, "I'm reporting you." He's like, "Dude, I don't." And uh, nobody cares. Yeah, the only one who really cares is her. Again, yes, I do not have a. When Alana says, you know, try and stop her from getting her KFC, she's pulling out a Glock. I do not own a Glock, but I would pull out something else. That reminds me, I need to know where I put my pepper spray. Or did I leave it when I moved? I don't. Michigan, yeah, stun gun taser instead. You know, and it kind of annoys me that they have like stun gun things that you can just cut look like a phone, so people won't know it's a stun. I just think that I was asking for trouble because how many people will forget it's their phone and end up stunning themselves? Oh, I can see that means so much. I mean, okay. Report me. I have not eaten in a while. Well, okay, I actually ate like an hour ago. So, yeah, but still. Seriously, I would not eat vegans. You can tell they've got no meat on them. And by the way, chickens are not vegan. Yeah, don't have room for chickens now. But I will tell you, chickens are filthy, cannibalistic freaks. I had to make sure when one of our chickens would die, I had to make sure I buried it because I wasn't sure the cause of death, if they were safe to eat. So I just bury them, and if I didn't bury the chickens deep enough, the other chickens would dig it up and eat it. They don't care. Chickens are nasty. We need to we must eat chickens to cull them to stop them from taking over. They need to be regularly contained. It's civic duty. Eating chickens is civic duty. Okay, now what other was that the only reviews? Was that the only, let's see. Okay, oh, I didn't go over weather. Um, let's see, what is um, um, what's the worst weather going on today? Regular news reports always have weather. They also know how to, well, okay, they don't know how to spell all the time, but yeah. There we go. Let's see what's weather. Hmm, okay. Let's tab out. Okay. Yeah, here yeah, that tornado in Michigan, that was sad. Okay. Well, let's see. Okay, well, let's go to see what the extreme are. The extreme alerts right now. Okay, this is one. Okay. Oh, India. Okay. And yeah. Okay, let's. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, slow down. If I click on that, what's it say? Pre-fire alert. Okay, I've lived a long time, almost 20 years in fire country. It's not a good idea. Don't do it, people. Okay, so what else? Oh, and what is this also a pre-fire thing? The one in China? Yes, okay, those things are fire danger. Oh. Well, that is, I mean, yes, lightning can start them, but it's not like guaranteed. So, storms, I don't see what. Yeah, okay, go away. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, well, this. Okay, a tropical cyclone. Okay. And alright. Hey, oh, what's going on? More Please don't tell me Australia's gonna get more fires. Yeah, I know. Oh, did you? A few weeks ago, Alana did a video, or watched a video about everything in Australia that can kill you, the plants and animals. And she was just reacting to someone else's video about it. And for some reason, hers got struck. She remember, and she had a fight to get it back on. And like I said, the original video was no problem. Nothing bothered. I forget what their issue was with it. YouTube said was the reason. And I only made it halfway through the video. Oh, flood. Ooh. Don't drive, walk, swim, or play in flood waters. Okay, so we're to stay away from flood waters, apparently. Plan ahead so you don't drive on them. Okay. Well, if you, I see, when I think of flood, I think of fast-moving water, so I don't know how you could really swim in it anyway. And the debris. Ooh. So what? Any other? Yeah, storms. So the red was. Oh, hey, what's this? What's that? What is going on? Russian. What's the weather? Avalanches. Oh. Also known as a snow flood. Okay, so. Okay. Yeah, looking at this over here, I am wondering. One thing that's always. And I can't seem to get anyone to give me a confirmation. Is it pronounced Caribbean or Caribbean? Which is it? I don't know. I have no clue. No one will tell me. Okay, so let's see, we've done. Well, that wasn't really food, that was just KFC. Let's see, true crime, we've done internet drama. Yes, I have a mental list of everything to go through. True crime. What else? We would just. Oh, I know what. I know what else I forgot to do. Good morning. Where's the news? Today's news. What would you first do in 1990 without smartphones? Dude, that was pre-puberty. I don't want to go back there. Weebles? I don't. 70s and 80s childhood memories. I'll have to look at them to see what they are. And steak dentist chart device. Ah, my gosh, yes. Steak, no, I like my steak medium rare, in case anyone's wondering. What are Weebles? I don't remember. Oh. Okay, this one looks possessed. These look possessed. Okay. Totally looks possessed. So yes, we need to get out of here. And yeah. Well, yeah, somewhere between 5 and 7 would be my ideal steak. Okay. Apparently that's everything. Oh my god, he's still around. That's the 90s. Can't believe how long the 90s were ago. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, I know there's more news going on. Let's see. If I type, I know there's a lot more news to yeah. Oh, yeah, Israel and Iran. I want to see what's going on there. What? Houston Rodeo? What? What? Houston Rodeo restaurant? What is this? I need to see. Tillman Fertitta. Okay, their name is really Fertitta. Okay. Well, let's. My free story limit. This is the first story I've seen from them. Okay. Stupid ads. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I hate paywalls. So let me just look at. Let me just. It's Tillman Fertitta. I'm trying to take it seriously. Let's just look it up and I can find a different article that is not a paywall. Rare. Yeah. Yes. Okay. And here's yeah. Yeah. I also still can't believe Yahoo is around. Still. I assume they will have lots of ads, so it shouldn't be a paywall. Yeah. Okay, I want to look at the picture better. Oh, a deer antler. Well, I don't know if you can call it a chandelier. It looks like it's just hanging there. But yes, cattle and the fancy. Well, the chairs don't look that fancy, but yeah, they're all set up. Okay, oh. Let's see what it says about the food. This is at, yeah, 1932 Cattlemen's Club, the new and only sit-down restaurant at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. Okay, whoever did this, Fourth Radio, judging barbecue cook-off, so, okay, who is writing this article? Bao Ong. I have never heard of them. Seem a little well known enough to want to be the judge for a barbecue cook-off. Okay. Okay, yes, they're trying to write it like a story almost, trying to keep the visuals and the drama, blah, blah, blah. Like Harry says, I fought bumper-to-bumper traffic on Kirby. We all No, Kirby wins. Even Ember falls for Kirby. And yes, I know it's a street name, but still. I think bumper to bumper traffic. I think bumper cars. Okay, but let's see, what is the food? Yeah, okay, it's gonna be like all these other restaurants. Is that the menu? Oh, I want to see what the menu. You can't zoom in on the menu. Oh, you. We'll zoom in more. See, okay, well, I can see kind of. These are burgers under handhelds, which. Okay, if I can hold. On a serious note, if you can hold it in one hand, is it even a burger? You should have to have two hands at least for a proper burger. That's just my opinion. Okay, let's see. They ordered two. What are ranch waters? I've never heard of that. Some kind of drink, I guess. Oh, think of it as a dressed down margarita. Okay. Tequila, lime juice, Topo Chico. Okay. I still don't really care. And the bartender charges $47.25 and still expected a tip. Yeah, the tip is above and beyond the sticker price, dude. Like, what? Really? If you're getting charged for the menu price, that's not a big deal. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is stupid. Okay. Nobody is going to the rodeo seeking happy hour deals, but I had to chuckle and shake my head in disbelief. I'm shaking my head in disbelief at you, buddy. Seriously. Ah. Oh my gosh, this is just. Yeah. Just shy of 3 minutes later, we were shown to our table. It felt as if we'd been shipped to Siberia. Yeah, okay, dude. Oh. Oh, the entitlement. This is a very entitled writer right here. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Ooh! Well, I just dropped my phone. Did I accidentally hit? Oh, I did hit. What did I hit? I didn't mean to do that. Go. I hit wrong buttons. Okay. Okay, let's see. Right. Okay, the main dining room was reserved for stakeholders and VIP guests. Our place in Vancouver. Okay. We asked for the. Okay. Okay, oh my gosh, the entitlement. I have to get through this article. Okay. 45 minutes after our original reservation, we almost made it to the cool kids table. I want to bite something. Right now. I will bite my tongue. Okay, well, okay, that looks like a slice of jalapeno on top. And whatever this little black thing is, it almost looks like an eye popping out. It's watching you. It is watching you so much. Okay, what else is going on? Okay, Wagyu Carpaccio. Okay, truffle aioli. Yeah. Oh, we just need a little more salt. Dude, don't they have salt there at the table? You can, or do fancy restaurants not have salt and pepper there? I have no idea. I have never done a fancy restaurant like that. But you could, if salt's there, just add a little bit more salt, dude. Where is it? Yeah, what else do they do? Wedge salad was good. Yeah. Okay. Okay, steaks were proper good. They didn't leave us feeling like they were worth the price tag, so the steaks. Yeah, if a steakhouse does not have good steaks, it's not a steakhouse. It's a fast food diner disguised as a steakhouse. Oh, the white cheddar mac and cheese was good, apparently. Okay. What do they have? Yeah. And just have a foot long. So, yeah, he wasn't impressed. Well, I wasn't impressed with him, but okay. Wouldn't go there. Let's see. What? Oh. So, these new stuff. A rare African sword ornament from Ghana's Gold Coast later helped a man in Texas do what? Barter for his what? Huh. Okay, that's interesting. What is this? No! Go away. Okay, yeah. The Sante Empire, also known as the Ashanti Empire, ruled Gold Coast from 1701 to 1901. Okay. Yes. One of a kind ornament. And what else? Okay. Okay. British envoy. Yeah, okay. So he was sent to deliver it to back to the king. Brandon Kirby went to Texas with it instead. Okay. Then he made. Yeah. Okay. He was so unpopular. There was a lynching party come to get him, so he traded the gold spider for being smuggled out of the country. Okay. So maybe he just stole the spider in the first place. I don't know. That's weird. What is going on? That is. Oh, well, first, here, let me just. I want to. I like.